Good day, yoga people. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And if you ask for a 4-digit ID code, it is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are uploaded onto those two platforms. I'm also uploading the same video to my YouTube channel, which is Simha Yoga Lab. Now, if you're not actually streaming with me, and if you're just watching the videos at any time throughout the day or in the future, or if the audio and video quality of your Instagram or Facebook is a little bit shaky, I highly recommend for you to watch the videos on YouTube. YouTube quality of audio and video is far better, and also when you're practicing, you can bring the video up onto your smart TV, and that enlarges the video screen for you, so it makes the practice a lot more accessible for you, so you have something to watch more easily. So I highly recommend that if you have all the equipment available, and if you prefer to do that, I think it's a much better way of practicing. Anyway, so today's class is Open Flow. It is a level 1, level 2. So for those of you who are new to my practice, welcome. If I am going a little bit out of your range, if you're a little bit more like a level 1, and if I'm going out of your range, please pull back a little bit, stick with the basics. You do not need to take every variation that I call out for. So hopefully you know enough so that you can pull back to the basics, and I always work through the basics before I give you variations to make it a little bit more challenging. So if you're sticking to basics, do that, or if you're working with injuries, limitations, or special conditions, right? You can always take modifications, which makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more accessible with maybe using a prop. Okay, so if your hips are tight, lower back tight, I highly recommend for you to elevate. Sitting up on a block or sitting up on a blanket is quite helpful for you to find a comfortable cross-leg position. Palms face up, fingers come together on the draw. Thumb and index fingers touching, eyes are closed. And start to center the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. With the breath, let the mind start to quiet. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vashta, Sarva Vashta, Gato Piva, Gato Piva, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Vihyandraha, Vihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side, elongating through the left side of the neck. And drop chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And the chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks, extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands support to either side and turn your toes toward each other. And roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise your arms up high, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up to center. Exhale, other side. Back to center again. Legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Bend your knees. Swing the legs back behind you for down dog. Pedaling out the legs. Alright, take it back to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee toward the nose and round the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Extending the right foot back up, square off your hips and step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right hand inside the foot. If you need to modify, elbow to top of the leg, and left arm reaching up. Take back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Tip the left hip back, reach your right hand further forward. Right hand to the floor, left arm up. If you're modifying, right hand to top of the shin. You can go a little higher if you're a little less flexible, right? If you have a little bit more range, but you're not quite there to touch down, you can take the hand a little bit lower down the shin. Take back up, reverse triangle. And bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank, lower all the way down to belly. Walk your hands forward, forearms down, sphinx pose. Press your belly and your lower ribs down. And then once you make that contact, your lower back is flattening. Then pressing your forearms down and lift the chest. And with that, you're taking a deeper middle back bend. So your lower belly, lower ribs, pressing down to the floor. Upper chest, lifting up away from the floor. Two more breaths. So as you breathe and sink into the pose, you can feel the sensation of that mid-back bend. And releasing by drawing your elbows outwardly, so you can lower the chest and face toward the floor. Walk your hands back and gently transition back to your child's pose. See toward the heels as you fold forward. And take it back up to down dog. Inhale, left heel up to sky, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and around the spine. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Extending the left back up, square off the hips, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, left arm and back. Exhale, side angle. Left hand to the inside of the foot, right arm up. You can take the option of elbow to top of the leg, right arm. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Tip the right hip back, reach your left hand further forward. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, that's your full triangle. If you're modifying, your hand can go on the upper part of your shin or the lower part of your shin, depending on your mobility, and then taking the right arm up. Inhale, all the way up, reverse triangle. And bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, lower all the way down to the belly again. Let's take that Sphinx pose again. Forearms down, right? If you need to measure out, grab opposite elbows. That will help you with shoulders width. And forearms down. Press your belly and your lower ribs down. And then in that position, press your forearms down to lift your chest. Now once you set your Sphinx pose, let's take a turn with the chin this time. Chin turns to the left, looking past your left shoulder. And so you're taking a rotation of the cervical spine. Back to center, look over the right shoulder behind you. Back to center. And releasing by drawing your elbows outwardly. Lower your chest and your chin, and then walk your hands back to child's pose. Draw the seat back toward the heels and fold forward. Take it back to the down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward, back foot down, warrior one. Wrapping your hands back behind you into your legs. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lift the heart center up, gaze upwards. And then bow forward, devotional warrior. Inhale, all the way back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Again, right hand to the floor or modify with the elbow to knee. The left palm facing down, reach forward. Now, whether you have the right hand to the floor or elbow to the knee, let's intensify that. Raise your right arm to parallel your left. Inhale, come up to vertical. Exhale, side bend it forward 3 times. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend it forward. Inhale up. Side bend it forward. All the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Right hand to the floor or right hand to the shins. Left palm to face down, reach forward, extended triangle. Alright, so whether you have the hand to the floor or hand to the shin, raise your right arm to parallel your left. up to vertical. Side bend it forward. One more time. Come up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm in touch. Kick it back up, knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward, back heel comes down, warrior one. Wrapping the hands back behind you, interlace with the other thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lean it back for the back bend. And then bow forward for devotional warrior. Take it back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the floor or modify with elbow to the knee. And the right palm facing down and reach forward. So whether your hand to the floor or elbow to the knee, everyone lift up to parallel your arms at a diagonal. Then lift up to vertical, side bend forward 3 times. Inhale, lift, side bend forward. Inhale, lift, side bend forward. All the way up, reverse triangle, the reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle, left hand to the floor or left hand anywhere on the shin, right palm facing down or reach forward. Then, whether you have the hand to the floor or to your shin, raise both arms to parallel the floor, reaching forward to a diagonal. Then take it up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Up to vertical. Side bend forward. Up to vertical. Side bend it forward. All the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee to outside the right arm and hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. And then kick it back, 3, legged dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Left hand to catch your right wrist, extend up, side bending to the left. Take it back up to center, switch hands, extend, side bending to the right. Back to center. Wrap the right arm underneath the left, lift up, gaze up. Now, rather than bowing forward for devotional warrior, we're just going to come up and round just mid upper back, join the elbows toward the ribs and the fingertips forward. So you're just spreading the upper back. Come back to neutral position. Lean the torso forward about halfway. Tip forward, warrior 3. And then bow forward more, toppling tree with eagle arms. Stay on the right leg, stand up for eagle. Wrap the left leg over the right. Bend your right knee, let the seat come down. Either stay upright a little bit at a diagonal or round the spine and draw the elbows toward the knees. Take it back up, release, and through your warrior three. Step it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left side. Organizing your feet, your toes are slightly turned in, heels are a little bit wider. Make sure you're nice and symmetrical, left and right side. Hands to the hips, lift up to the back bend. Exhale, forward fold on the exhale. Once your hands touch down, re-lengthen your spine. Keep that lengthiness and hinge at the hips to take you forward into your forward fold. Let the head release. You can remain in your forward fold any way you like. You can just bend the elbows, releasing it, supporting with your hands and releasing the head. You can take yogic toe lock for some resistance. You can grab the back of the heels as well. If you like to twist, right hand center, left arm up, take a few breaths, and then take it to the other direction. If you like to bow forward over one leg, then walk your hands over to one side, take a few breaths, walk your hands over to the other side. And of course, those of you who haven't already started, if you'd like to take an inversion, here's your inversion of choice. Headstand for upstand handstands. Anything you want. I'll give you a bunch of breaths to work through. All right, when you're ready, let the hands come back to the floor for support. Then coming out of the pose safely by bending at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Shift your weight back toward your heels. Now when you start to think about lifting up, I want you to lift the head and the upper back first. Now we'll bring you to a much more neutral spine and shift the weight back toward your heels. Use the strength of the legs to carry you up. Expanding the arms for warrior two. Reverse warrior. And then the hands to the floor. Right foot stepping the back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Holding that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm and touch. The 3, 2, and 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick to back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. This time, wrapping the left arm underneath the right, eagle arms. Lift up, gaze up. And rather than bowing forward, you're just going to round your mid and upper back, elbows in toward the ribs, and fingertips reach forward. This will help you get a sense of the spreading of the upper back. Lift back up to neutral. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Stepping on the left foot, come forward for warrior three. Bow forward for toppling tree. And then stand up over the left leg for eagle. Wrap the right leg over, bend your left knee. You can stay higher up, or you can round forward. Release, take it back up and through your warrior three. Step it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. Hands to the hips. Lift up for the back bend. On the exhale, forward fold. Let the hands come down. So once your hands are down, you want to reset. Re-lengthen here, keeping that length. Hinge at the hips to take it forward into your forward fold. And again, working on the variations of your choice, whatever you want. You can always repeat what you did on the first side if that felt good to you. If you didn't want to do anything more than a very kind of quiet forward fold and straddling forward bend, take it. If you want to take other versions, other variations, and you know them, go ahead and take them. So I'm going to just take an easy supported Skandasana. Some hip opening, some leg extensions, hamstring stretch. Nothing too severe that requires too much skill, right? It does require some flexibility, obviously, right? If your hips are not very open and your Achilles is not very open, you might not be able to keep the heel down and draw the seat over to one side, right? Like in Skandasana. That's perfectly fine. As long as you're supporting, if you're even halfway down, right? On your tiptoes, or maybe even higher up. If this is where you are, then that's where you are. If this is where you are, then that's what you have to work with, right? So whatever feels good, feels appropriate, and gives you some level of stretch and slight challenge, right? You don't want every pose to be super easy, right? You want a little bit of a challenge so that you progressively get stronger and more flexible. All right, let's begin to make your way out. So, safely coming out by supporting with the hands. Bending at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Shift away back toward your heels. When you think about lifting up, lift through the head and the upper back. So a straighter spine. Shift away back toward your heels and use the strength of the legs to carry your torso. Take the arms out. Turn the left toes forward. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up, down, down, down. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, left knee comes down, crescent moon. Now let's work on the variation of the crescent moon first. Turn the right toes out at an angle, let the right thigh also turn out at an angle. Walk your left hand a little bit wider. Now keep the hips moving straight forward. Try not to fall off to the side, right? Straight forward. So you're getting the benefits of the stretch of the front of the left quads. And as you bend, raise your right arm out to the side, the twist happens at the spine. Raise your right arm up with a half bind behind you. You may stay there if you want to add on the hand to the foot binding, take it there. And kick back. Release your left foot. Raise your right arm over the right ear, reaching over toward the left side. Release your hands back down. Turn the right toes back forward, square back forward, hands to top thighs. Lunge forward this time. So this is your supported crescent moon. Once you have the support structure set up, now you're ready to take the arms up and back. If you want to take additional variations, feel free. You can take a side bend, right arm to right leg, left arm overhead. You can side bend the other direction. You can take a heart opener, wrapping the hands back behind you. You can also bind both hands to your left foot and kick back. Now, if you kick back, if you have the range, I prefer if you take below the ankles and flex your foot and kick back this way. It's a lot more powerful. But if you cannot, and you can grab the foot from the inside, right? Then you can do it that way too. I prefer the other way if you can. A few more breaths, your variation of choice, whatever you want. Alright, start to release. Take the hands back to the floor, framing your right foot, either side of the foot. Tuck the back toes under. Shift your hips over your left knee. So your left left thigh should be vertical. Flex your right foot. Getting the stretch to your right calf, right hamstrings. Lengthen and fold. Step the right foot back down. Half virasana. So what you're going to do is just move your left foot a little bit wider over to the left side. As you shift back, take the seat down. Take the inner thighs together. Now, your foot should be off to the side so that there's enough space for you to insert your left hand between your hip and your foot. Right? So, if this is difficult for you, with a block, you can assist, you can prop it up, or you can take a blanket, right? So elevation would make this a lot more accessible, because that reduces the stretch, the requirement of the stretch into your knees and into your ankles, right? Otherwise, it could be a little bit of a strain. It's rather tough to sit all the way down and take half your asana if you're really tight. So, if you elevate, it reduces the angle in which you have to take that stretch. All right, when you're ready, right hand down, left arm up, and folding over the right leg. Begin to release. Support with your hands. Lift the seat back up, walk it back forward. Frame your right foot with your hands, tuck your toes, and this time, the full pyramid. Right, so this should feel like a really great release for your left ankles. As you get into the right stretch of the back of the right leg. And bend the front knee, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side. If you need to use your blocks, go ahead and take the block to the right hand. Lift up. Stack the left side over your right. You can bind if you want. Left hand to the left foot. Or you can bind both hands to the left foot if you have the balance. Begin to break. Step back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward. Crescent moon. Right knee comes down. So let's take that variation first. Turn the left toes out to a diagonal, 30 to 45 degrees. Left thigh turns out the same. Right hand a little bit wider. Raise your left arm up and behind you for the half bind. So again, try not to roll to the side of the leg, but keep the hips moving forward. The twist happens at the spine. If you then want to bind hand to foot, go ahead and grab the foot. Keep kicking the foot back away from you. begin to release your left foot. Square back center. Turn the left toes forward, coming into crescent moon. Walk your hands top the thighs and lunge forward. Once you set up the base, arms up, Venus Mudra. If you then take any additional variations, your options could be bind your hands back behind you. Side bending one side, side bending the other, and then of course your other binding options. Right, so whatever you want. I'll give you a few more breaths here. Alright, half split, hands to either side, left foot, tuck the back toes under. Shift your hips back. Line up the hips over your right knee so your right thigh is vertical to the floor. Flex your left foot. Get to stretch your left calf, left hamstrings. Hands to support to either side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Start to release. Step the left foot back down. Half Virasana. You're going to take the right foot. Move it out to the left side a little bit. Keep supporting with your hands. And then sit all the way down. So again, inner thighs as close together as possible. Your right foot should be a little bit wider than your hip so that you can insert your hand in between the hip and the right foot. Go ahead and elevate onto block on the left side again if you need it. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm up and then fold. Release, take it back up. Transitioning back forward, hands supporting to either side. Tuck the right toes under and lengthen out over the left leg. So this should be a nice release for your right ankle, the right knee. Bend the front knee half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, level off to right side. If you need to take the hand to a block, go ahead and take it. Stack the right side of your left. And then you want to bind the hand to the foot. Take it, Chapasana. You can also use both hands. Make sure you're stacking the right side over your left. You can always keep the gaze looking down to the floor. When you're ready to break, step it back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend knees, walk or jump, your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree. Take the arms up in a wide position, gazes to the floor, slightly ahead of you. Try to keep the right foot above the knee joint if you can, opening up the knee to the side. If you cannot take the foot so high, go below the knee. Right? That'll make it easier for your hips. If you have tight hips, to get that foot way up high could be quite challenging. It might actually throw off your balance, right? So take it a little bit lower will make the whole pose a lot easier. Raise your arms back up. Draw the right knee forward through the warrior three. Step it back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, hands to the floor. Left foot kicks up, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose, land that shin to the floor. Measuring out for your pigeon. Let the left knee, left thigh angle out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee further back. You're balancing on your shins. Your pelvis should feel pretty level. Spine straight. And make your way forward. You can stay in your forearms and support with a little bit of a higher position for your torso. If you want to make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead, you can do that, or just take the head directly to the floor, arms forward. However you want to take this pose, right? So you can stay in a much more passive, quiet position and just allow gravity to help you to open up the hips. If you prefer other variations, go ahead and take anything you want. Again, you can go back to your crescent moon variations, like your mermaids. You can invert some more and take any unbalance you want here. I'm going to take more hip opening with a leg cradle. So I'm going to lift up, draw the left seat down, swing the right leg forward, center the seat. And then I'll just take a hip opener here. Alright, so rather than taking the hip opener primarily to my left leg, which is the one on the bottom, so in your forward folding, in your pigeon, right, it's primarily your left hip that's getting the opening. Now I'm switching that. I'm taking it into seated position and switching the leg positioning so that now it's the right hip that's getting the hip opening. Right? If I can sit up tall and drop the left knee down, that might continue with a little bit of left hip opening as well. Alright, start to transition out of all the variations you're taking. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes, and pressing it back to a down dog. Take lots of movement, side to side. Bend the knees in a one breath. Exhale. Walk or jump your feet forward between the hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee, tree pose. Open up the knee to the side, grab that foot. So take it higher up the leg if you're able to, or take it lower down past your knees, right? If you're very tight, or if your balance is very, very weak, you can also take the left toes onto the floor, right? And press your left heel up against the inner right leg above the ankle joint, right? That way, most of the weight is still on that standing right leg, but the left toes are there to help you a little bit, right? So that makes it a lot more accessible. So you're still beginning to train the balance, you're training the strengthening on that standing right leg. Right? So working with asymmetry sometimes is quite powerful, right? Beginning to break. Draw the left knee forward. I think we reach back through the warrior three. Step the left foot back, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor for pigeon. Angle up the right knee, right thigh. Inch left knee for the back. Level up the pelvis. Elongate through the spine. Walk your hands back. Alright, once you measure that out, now you're ready to make your way forward. Alright, so notice the hip opening is basically to your right hip. Alright, so working on your variations, whichever you took on the first side, go ahead and take. Staying in your passive pigeon, perfectly fine to stay here. Alright, so I ended up taking a leg break, so if you want to work through that with me, feel free. Right, once you come up to a seated position, you want to center your seat. Oftentimes when we come out of this pigeon position and we come up to a seated position, in this leg, with the right heel in, your seat is generally a little bit off to the right side, so you have to center yourself back, right? When you're ready, work with your leg cradle on the left leg. Start to finish off your variations, whatever they may be. Then when you're ready to break, walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes, and press it right back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. Then start to walk your feet forward toward your hands and take the seat down. Seated spinal twist. You can take the half variation, left leg stays extended, right foot over. Or you can draw the left heel in and right foot over. So this is the full variation. Right hand behind you, left arm is up and twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the left. Back to center again. Release your legs. Shake it out a little bit. Second side, right leg extended, left foot over. Or the right heel comes in first, and then the left foot over. Left hand behind you, right arm up, and twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the left. Back to center again. Extending the legs forward, shaking it out. Alright, left leg extended. Sole the right foot in the left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, reach forward, grabbing the foot. Re-lengthen on the inhale, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, release, come back up. Counter twisting to the right. Back to center. Carry the right leg back. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. If you're not as open in the hips and it's difficult for you to go to 90, go to less than 90 is okay. If you have more mobility, you want to go wider than 90 to the point of going into a split for the forward fold, you can do that. Left hand to the floor, right arm up and fold. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, twist to your right. And then side bending over the left leg. So lean forward over the left leg, reach your right arm up and overhead. Keeping the right side extension, or if you can bind hand to foot, take the hand to the foot. Begin to release, take it back up, keep the legs, counter twist to the left. Release back to center, carry the right leg forward, switch sides. Right leg extended, sole the left foot and right thigh. Right hand to floor, left arm is up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward, grab the foot, re-lengthen, and then fold deeper. Inhale, take it back up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Left heel comes back. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Right hand to floor, left arm up and fold. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist to the left. Stay twisting, side bending over the right leg. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Either keep extending or grab the foot if you can take the bind. Release, take it back up. Counter twist to the right. Take it back to center. Carry both legs forward. Let's take the forward fold again. Arms up and forward fold. So taking the body back into left and right symmetry here. Supporting to either side, sliding the hands out to assist you in lowering onto your back. Keep the left arm out, take the left knee in toward the chest, and again, twisting to the right, and recline twisting. Back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the left. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, found relaxation. Letting it all go. Beginning to draw the breath back in. And start to move the fingers and the toes. Reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale from. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me in your practice today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are uploaded onto the 2 platforms as a post. I also upload the videos to my YouTube channel, which is Simha Yoga Lab. Now, if you're not actually streaming with me and you're taking classes throughout the day or at any time in the future historically, and also if your audio and video is a little bit shaky on your Instagram and your Facebook, I highly recommend for you to take the classes on YouTube instead. The quality is way better, and also you can bring it up on your smart TV. So I highly recommend that option if you want to try that out. All right. So again, thank you for your time. Be well. Take care. I will see you soon. Kindly, please share this information with your friends. Let people know classes are happening, and let's practice together. Thank you for your time.